Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Jason, and in today's video, I'm gonna be doing an initial impression, my first impressions on the Strongtek wooden slant board. So according to the product description, it offers 9 amazing benefits. Number 1, it stretches and lengthens the leg muscles, making them slimmer. 2, alleviates plantar fasciitis and other foot heel problems. 3, burns body fat and calories. 4, improves flexibility and reduces the chance of injury. 5, promotes blood circulation and enhances metabolic processes. 6, reduces fatigue and relieves stress. 7, reduces backache, muscle cramp, stiffness, and pain. 8, strengthens posture and improves the immune system. 9, improves rheumatism, rheumatoid arthritis conditions. It appears there are 5 adjustable angles of inclination. So let's start with the first angle. When I got this slant board, it already came assembled. As you can see, it's strong, sturdy wood, and the mechanism is simple. If you want to adjust the ankle, you just reposition like so, and there's 5 angles. So we're gonna start with the first angle of inclination. Go ahead, drop this down. My ankles are actually pretty stiff today and sore. Don't mind my dog. I was doing a lot of bag work, hitting the bag, and my calves are pretty swollen. So first try, I'm gonna step on the board. And yeah, guys, already I feel a stretch that I've never felt before. Let me put it this way so maybe you guys have a better angle. I think my dog wants to try. When you're doing this, try to keep your back straight. And this is just the first angle of inclination. It gets even steeper than this. I like how the board has this grip tape kind of on it, kind of like the same grip you have on skateboards, so you don't slide off. So that was a nice deep stretch already, and that was like the lowest angle of inclination. Gonna go ahead, adjust it to the second angle. So already I kind of have to like lean forward a little bit to compensate, to balance. If I'm totally upright, I'm gonna fall off. Let me see. Again, you can kind of start like leaning, I mean, not hunching, but just kind of positioning your weight forward a little bit so you don't fall. And the more comfortable you get, I'd say you can kind of posture up. And that is a deep stretch. Already you can kind of see my heels off of the slant board, and that shows some inflexibility and potential tightness there. So that is only, again, the second angle of inclination, and my heels are surprisingly off. I thought my ankles were pretty flexible. Today, I guess we're actually putting them to the test. And I guess from here you can even do kind of some calf raises to improve your flexibility as well as strength. That's pretty nice. Very nice, actually. Great stretch. And just staying here, my ankles are starting to drop just a bit more. All right, I am very curious at this point to see what the third angle of inclination is gonna look and feel like. So let's try this out. This is already pretty steep, actually. I mean, it's not vertical steep, but it's quite daunting. So I'm gonna position one foot on. Again, slightly lean forward, keeping my knees bent, and get my left foot there. Whoa. To help maintain your balance, you can have your arms in front, and you can noticeably see on this one that my ankles or my heels are like totally off. And I'm assuming the goal for this is to eventually have them both flat. So they're flat like this, but as you can see, my posture is horrendous. The more upright I go, the more my heels lift off. And that's expected. It's not an unpleasant feeling for me. It's more of like a balance exercise at this point, while still giving you that deep stretch. That's really nice, actually. On a side note, some of you who cannot really go full Asian squat, this might solve those issues and, you know, give you that extra flexibility around your heel, ankle, your Achilles tendon that you might need. And yeah, I mean, I feel like I don't get that type of stretch in my ankles or calves in any exercise I do. This is pretty unique so far. So far, I'm really impressed. So that was the third angle of inclination. We're gonna go to the fourth. So you know what? I guess the first angle of inclination was just not positioning the board at all. So like right here. Let's go back to the first one. The first one. See what that's like. Oh yeah, that's standard. Some of you might find this difficult. So, but for me, I'm kind of beyond that level. Again, so the first angle of inclination, you just take the board and totally flatten it out, like so. So we went to 1, 2, 3, and now this is 4. This is the fourth angle of inclination, and we're just gonna see how difficult this actually might be. If you can see the angle of my ankle, little tongue twister there, it's like this, guys. Let's see. Okay, all right. And I guess the challenge, the goal, is to always try your best to posture up. So that great posture will translate to your natural stance. So I'm kind of bent here, my knees are bent, I'm a little hunched over. Slowly, I'm gonna try to shift my hips forward and get my back a little bit more upright. I can use my hands as leverage to counterbalance my weight. This is not only a stretch, I feel, but also a strengthening and rebalancing your imbalances in your lower extremities, especially your feet, ankles, calves. For me, the calf stretch is A1. It's so deep, guys. And it's a good type of stretch. It doesn't feel like aggressive. It doesn't feel like forced. This is all just gravity doing the work and positioning. So that's what I'm liking. It's just like all natural. I love this grip. It prevents you from falling off, and the design is simple and sleek, yet effective. If you're an athlete, guys, or you know, if you're just looking to increase ankle flexibility and just increase overall fitness and health, I think this slant board by Strongtek is a keeper. Again, very minimal design, has these handles on the side. So really quick, let's run through all 5 angles in a speed run. So angle 1, very basic. Angle 2, angle 3. So my heels are still flat, even up till angle 3, and I'm standing upright. Angle 4. Okay. Ankles are near flat, probably because I've been doing this for a couple minutes already. And I'm standing upright. And the 5th and final one. Keep in mind, I'm pretty flexible as well. And the 4th and 5th, the 3rd, 4th, and 5th angle are probably the most challenging for me. And the 5th one is the deepest stretch. Really feel that. But hopefully it's gonna make my legs look longer according to the product description. I feel a lot more grounded when I'm walking actually. You know, like when people, you ever see people walk and they're walking like this? It could be attributed to tight ankles, tight Achilles, but after using the slant board, I actually like feel more grounded when I'm walking, more solid, more stable. So I just wanted to come in here because it was getting a little bit too windy outside. Again, this is the first angle. This is number 2. This is 3, 4, and 5. And so inside, you can see these grooves, those lines. So that's where the kind of board locks in, and you can adjust that accordingly to however you want. Again, this is the grip on the board itself to help prevent you from sliding off. On the bottom, you have these little additional grips here. So this doesn't slip and it stays in place. But yeah guys, overall, I think this slant board is a keeper and the price is reasonable as well. Can you stretch your ankles or calves manually without something like this? Yeah, you can. Like for example, if you're trying to do Asian squat or something, or just, you know, getting something and pulling your foot towards you, those are stretches. But the slant board provides the most specific ankle, Achilles, calf stretch I've had in my life. I feel like it is a total game changer, and if you're a serious athlete or you're serious about bringing overall health and well-being, overall flexibility back into your life, I think and I recommend the slant board because it's like magic, and you will understand why I say magic only until you try it for yourself. If I were to give this a rating out of 5 for its intended purpose, I would give the slant board a 5 out of 5 stars. So, and that's just my initial unboxing and impression, guys. If you made it this far into the video, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.